Hello everybody, welcome back to Laura's Palmer. I've recorded an hour video and then my computer was like, that didn't happen. I was like, oh, it didn't? I have the recording on my phone. And then it was like, no. I was like, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna just, I guess, redo it. But I'm changing it up. I did like a rant I talked about like a lot. But overall, I understood that I was mostly talking about the media I've been consuming. And so I decided to make a video about that. So we're gonna be talking about books, movies, shows, fanfictions, anything that is media that I've been consuming, music and enjoying, and yeah. So this is like recommendations. This is also gonna be like some of might be like critics, like critique. Yeah, so let's just jump right into it. But first I wanted to look something up. Was After originally a fanfiction? I knew it. Yes, the hit romance story After was originally a One Direction fanfiction. How amazing is that? I love that for her. That's brilliant. Wow. That is gaggy. That and Heated Rivalry, and then they will go through the whole, like, changing the name thing. My dog is crying so bad. I don't know if you can hear her. I'll try to mute it out of the audio, but who cares? She'll be done soon. The changing the names and everything, like, they had to really, and also, I feel like, I think it depends. Was there any information, like, regarding real life Harry that she had to edit out? I feel like that would have been so hard. Like, also to find throughout the book. Fuck no. Okay. So, After was a really peak. Like, that's, like, one of the straight romances I love. Why? Because it is bullshit. It's corny. It is bad. It sucks. It has too many parts. It's never ending. It's only has one good movie, and that's just all I need in the series, for real. Like, wow. I love After. Seriously. Just big fan. That was brought back to me at a party by a girl. She was like, have you seen After? I was like, oh my god, I have DVDs of that shit, you know? Sorry, this is like, I haven't watched it yet, again, but I will soon. So we together will have an After watch party, maybe. Oh my god. I have an idea. Sorry, foot. My sock's actually not that dirty. I will do that. I will sit down and watch all the After movies and record like a 15-minute like After reaction, or just record clips of my reaction throughout, which I already do on my Snapchat story. So, okay. But now let's get into the actual topic of the video I wanted to make. I want to start off with shows. So, I'm gonna recommend you some shows real quick. First, you gotta watch Interview with the Vampire season 1 and 2. Please. If you don't want to hurt yourself, like, if you're not a big fan of Lestat, don't watch The Vampire Lestat. It's not really good. It has one good episode. Like, episode 3, I think, is good. I think episode 4 was good because it had Devil's Mitten content. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what drove me to, like, that's what I continued to watch because I must get all the crumbs. But yeah, so I also watched The Vampire Lestat, and that was one of my negative feedbacks. TVL was it was funny, okay? I enjoyed TVL, but it wasn't, like, anything close to the peakness we had the past 2 seasons. Like, it was nothing. And I mean, yes, The Vampire Lestat, the book The Vampire Lestat, which is also one of my recommendations for today, is nothing like the book Interview with the Vampire. But it is much better, so what the fuck happened? Whoa, here's the thing. Like, they wanted to make a tone shift so bad, but I'm like, did you really need to do that? Because, yes, he's doing his rockstar shit, and yes, I guess sometimes he does do drugs, but it's like, there is actually, like, they should have spent more time. We should have had more episodes and they should have spent more time with human Lestat, with Lestat in Paris, with Gabby, with Marius, with Magnet. Like, we should have had so much more, like, that would have actually fit with the previous tone. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it in, like, the Gothic era, whatever. And I feel like they could have just, I don't know. Like, I like the vibe of the Vampire Lestat, yes, but it's nothing like the past seasons, of course. And it's just not as good. Like, that's the thing. It could have had a different vibe, and it could have been also good, but it just wasn't as good, because also they kept talking about Reddit. Like, stop talking about Reddit. And they also, like, I talked about this in my essay, like, a lot of characters were fucked up. I didn't like it. I did not have, like, a big fun with it. But still, like, I'm saying this because, like, when I think of the bad, like, stuff with the Vampire Lestat, but it's like, I was watching the Vampire Lestat and I'm having a ball. Like, it's fun, it's ridiculous, and it's stupid. Like, it's fun, you know? Okay. Next show I'm recommending, but not actually recommending, and just wish to talk, because I don't like this show, House of the Dragon. I don't like House of the Dragon. I'm actually enjoying season 3, but I forced myself to watch season 1 and 2. Like, I had to, like, literally, like, force myself. It was bad, and I actually couldn't stand when Damon was going schizo. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. I was fighting it. I was like, I want to kill myself. I hated it. I don't like that show. I'm sorry. And it's rated so high, but I'm like, I think season 1 was good. I liked season 1, I think. I really didn't like season 2. I'm enjoying season 3 because it's actively coming out, and it's kind of silly. Like, and, like, I did have a blast. Vega, no. Like, I'm not saying I hate the show. That's a strong word. I don't hate the show, but I don't love the show because it's stupid. It's bad. But I like it. So I'm not really recommending it, but it's pretty shite. But it's, how do you say, like, it's pretty shite, but it's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty shite, but it's good. It's good shite. Yeah, exactly. It's good shite. On that same universe, obviously, watch Game of Thrones, guys. I'm currently in my rewatch. I'm on, like, one of the first episodes of season 2. So good. Such good shit. Like, just watch Game of Thrones. Like, who's your favorite Game of Thrones characters? My favorite Game of Thrones characters is Arya Stark. I love the Starks. They're my favorite Game of Thrones family. You cannot have the Targaryens of your favorite Game of Thrones family, and I'm not referring to the whole series. Like, if you're, like, a book kid, you can have the Targaryens as your favorite you can have the Targaryens as your favorite family, but not if you're only a show geek, like Game of Thrones, strictly speaking. Because there is one Targaryen, basically, and you cannot tell me that you cannot tell me your favorites, like, the Targaryens, and it's Maester Aemon, like Maester Aemon, or like Aemon Targaryen, and fucking Viserys, and then Daenerys. Like, Daenerys is a peak character, but that's not your favorite family. You know what I'm saying? Like, your favorite family should be the Starks. If anybody's favorite family is the Lannister, you should get shot. I think Tyrell love is valid. I think Greyjoy love is also valid. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. And, yeah, that's about it for Game of Thrones. Okay. Now, same universe again, A Knight of the Seven Kingdom. Love. Guys, though I am not a book person, okay? I'm not a book person. I haven't read those books. I don't intend to until they're finished, which I don't think they will be ever. But, point being, A Knight of the Seven Kingdom. Yes, I loved season 1. Season 2 is coming out. Will Finn Bennett be in the season? Because then he's in exile. Because he's a little gay little boy. So will we be seeing Aegon Targaryen? Because if you stick around for the video, you will find out that I have a strong love for Aegon Targaryen. And many things about him. He's gay, but
he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
He also has dragon delusions. There are many things that are interesting about him. Yeah, I'm thrilled, though, for season 2. You should go watch season 1. Season 2 is coming out, I think, I recall, in 2027. And season 2 of Adults is coming out next month, August 27th, which I'm very excited for. But it's going to be kind of a long time. But at the same time, it's not. And that's giving me a lot of anxiety because that means I have to go back to school. Okay, so that's for shows. Adults. Go see Adults Season 1. Go watch Adults Season 1. I think there's only 6 episodes for the first season. You're going to watch it all in one sitting. Babe, I'm telling you. This is nothing like Game of Thrones or any of that shit. That's none of that bullshit I was telling you about. This is youth. Okay? Like, this is life. This is real, like, it's not fiction. Okay, wait, does that mean why did that take me so long to get? Like, it's not fantasy. Boom. Okay, now should I jump into movies? I think so, because we're like, let's just go on my letterbox. So you should watch Brokeback Mountain, Bottoms, Plainclothes, and Go. Those are my favorite movies, so you should watch those. But my most recent watches, I haven't watched a movie in a hot second. Like, not gonna lie. I've just been watching shows, like, reading, or, like, on YouTube. Like, I don't know, I've just, like, not been watching a lot of movies. Which I should be. I want to go to the theater soon. I want to see Supergirl. I want to see... There are plenty of things I want to see. I just cannot. Oh, Her Own Private Hell, I think, is coming out today. And, like, there are probably other movies I just cannot think of right now. But, yeah. So, I've got, like, I want to watch more movies, but it's just recently I've just not been, like, feeling the movie vibe. Just kind of a showgirl right now. Showgirls is a good movie as fuck. It's like good in the way that it's like so trashy, but it's also good in the way that like I love Showgirls because Michelle Visage loves Showgirls, and girl, I just love RuPaul's Drag Race. I am not okay recently with the fucking All Stars riggery. Speaking of shows, fuck RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. Let's boycott. Like, no, but everybody should watch RuPaul's Drag Race as it airs. Everybody should. It should be like Love Island, I think. I think it should be like a thing, like everybody should watch it. I don't recommend you Love Island. I recommend you RuPaul's Drag Race. Especially season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Those are my favorites. And then 7 if you want to go into Trixie and Katya vibes. And then, what's another really good one? I really liked season 15. Season 15 is good. But it's unfortunate, like, Sasha Colby wins. But, like, she was always gonna win. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, but it's just, the cast is great, though. Other than that, the cast is great. Yeah, 17 was really good, too. I watched that as that aired, and that was, like, a really fun experience. Because I've only been on Drag Race really for, like, 2 years. So I've only seen 2 seasons live. Or 4, counting the All-Stars one, so. Okay. So I watched Speak No Evil recently, which was really good, and it's a horror movie, and you should watch it. I watched Valerie and Her Week of Wonders. Girl, that was fucked up. My God, it was so weird. I haven't felt that uncomfortable in such a long time. It was weird. It was sensual. It was Nosferatu or something. Boom. Like, it was just crazy shit, and it's not long. I watched this Obsession. See, and I watched that a while ago, so guys, I really haven't been watching movies. I loved Obsession. It was great. Yeah, okay, so that's what I got for movies, not a lot. Roll into the cool, roll into the cool. So I'm gonna go straight to books, actually, and then we can dive back into my phone with some fan fiction. Boom. Oh my God, I'm praying this is recording. I'm actually scared. So, books, I read today Lolita, and I loved it a lot. It was really, everything I expected and more. and the narrating was actually so strange, and I just literally, it's so interesting how you can literally feel him. You can tell just his, like, he's lying. Like, he's just lying to you for no fucking reason. And he also addresses to the reader sometimes as lady and like gentlewoman or gentleman of the jury. So I'm like, girl, he's putting himself for trial, which is crazy. But okay. And just, I also want to say that, like, it is so incredibly clear that Lolita is not oblivious to anything that's happening, that she's aware. She states to him so many times, and he's like, oh, she's, like, he says, as the narrator, that she's joking, but she, like, states to him, she's like, I should go tell people you raped me, and she tells him, like, oh, he tells her something about, like, sleeping in a bed together and calling him dad, and she goes, that's incest, you know what I'm saying? And, like, she knows what's happening. And, like, there's one quote that literally goes, it was she who seduced me. Like, I'm gonna tell you something very strange. It was she who seduced me. And it's like, shut the fuck up and suck a dick. So, yeah, I read that in one afternoon, one sitting. That I think I read it in maybe 3 hours or 3 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, and maybe a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, I read Death in Her Hands by let me check the book, guys. Otessa Mosfe. Yeah, Otessa Mosfe. And that was really good. I actually had a really good time with that. I was a little gagged with the end, but I feel like I always am with her stories, and I just need to stop expecting it to make any sense, because it doesn't. And that's fine with me, honestly. I liked it. And I get the message. I got the message. But it was great. I really liked it. It was really fun. I was really invested in it. But I feel I got fooled. I was like, you shouldn't have been. You should have known. Like, you know, because you don't actually get the answer to anything at the end. Like usual with her. And I also read, on that same day, like fully, I read Strange Houses by Ukitsu, which I think I'm understanding is a YouTuber. And this was really good. It was like kind of like a horror, maybe kind of mystery, or like it originates from a floor plan. And I love the way that it's written. It's a pretty quick read, which is why I was able to read 2 books, because I had maybe been like a quarter way through Debt in Her Hands, and then I finished Strange Houses like the same day. But that one's a really quick read, because the way it's written, like, I'm gonna just pull it up for you, because I think it'll be easier to show than explain. So that's how stuff is written. Like, dialogue is like this, and it's often through dialogue. So yeah, very interesting, very good. I recommend it to people who don't read a lot, by the way, in the way that, like, it's not super complicated to get, but it's really fun and really interesting. Okay. The Vampire Lestat, of course, you should read. And what I want to read, I want to get to The Vampire Armand. My Queen of the Damned is falling apart. I'm skipping Tale of a Body Thief. I'll go back to it, but I want to read The Vampire Armand. So that's my goal in life. Okay. That's the books I've actually been reading. I read Christian F as well. The Complete Poems by Emily Dickinson. Can't recommend that, like, more than anything else. So you need them poems. 22 minutes. Let's get to the fanfiction. Okay, so basically a little recommendation while I'm scrolling through this. So the summary of this is the price of Guinness, and I made a video, like a short little video about this on my spam account, because I've been having fun with this. It is so fucking good. The summary of it is a very, like, I'm doing the short one, a very realistic love story set in modern day London. It's Dunkaerion. So this is where you get to find out about my deep, dark, sinister love for Aerion Targaryen. This is peak. we've got communication issues. It's awkward. It's like there's like some coming out aspects to it, internalized homophobia, like coming from a different country, coming from different backgrounds. Just really good shit. And it's not like stupid angst that like angers me. It's good shit. Like, it's good. It's so fucking good. It's so good. It's lovely. And the build-up was fucking maddening. It was maddening. Like, it was maddening. It was fucking maddening. It was driving me crazy. And I loved it. I stayed up so late last night getting to chapter... I finished chapter 17, so I'm at chapter 18 right now. There's only 22 chapters out so far. But I am subscribed, honey, and you should be too. Subscribed and ready. So... But yeah, so love this. Love this fanfiction. Okay. I also read Grand Theft Autumn. I need to get back to where I am in this fanfiction, actually, because I always have a tab that has, like, the thing, but... Oh, and my own fanfiction, What's the Truth to a Girl Like Me? You should read that, y'all. I wrote it for Emma, but it's peak. Okay. I read, also, Grand Theft Autumn by Strryeyedlvr. I'm gonna write it, like, the way it's written if you want to go find it. But this is peak. It's Ray Innocent fanfiction. Sorry, I jumped from Dunkaerion real quick, but I'll go back to that wait, I forgot to say all the stuff I wanted to say. So, wait, that Dunkaerion fanfiction is modern set, okay? And that's been one of my big things recently. I'm gonna tell you this after Grand Theft Autumn, but That Big Shy Boy by somebody whose name we're gonna find out. So good. Also set in modern day, because what I'm appreciating about modern day is because the thing that happens with Dunkaerion fanfiction set in the original timeline is that it's very violent all the time. And I'm not against it. Girl, we're a big fan of blood here. Big fan of choking. Big fan of fighting as foreplay. Big fan of a lot of things. But constantly is tiring. But I still love the dynamics, and I still like right now I'm on that ship. But there is not really variety when it comes to their stuff, like what they'd be doing in the original setting. Like, the stories are low-key all the same eventually. When you, like, read all of them, they get repetitive, okay? So, I finally gave in to the modern alternate universe, and I will be more talking about that right now. So, talking about modern alternate universe. This is a modern alternate universe for Ray Innocent fanfiction, but it's not completely modern. It is set in the 2000s, and this is just so good vibes. They're in uni. This is Grand Theft Autumn by Strryeyedlvr, okay? It's, they're in uni. Rainier is the drummer in the band. Alyssa's just like a straight mean girl, basically. But her brother's in the band. Boom. They start sharing homework. They start hooking up. She has a boyfriend. It's complicated. She breaks up with the boyfriend. It's like she gets out and ooh, boom, boom, boom. There's a bunch of things. It's great. It's amazing. And it's practically finished. She's just uploading 2 uploads. So do not fear that little not finished button. It's finished. The story's basically drawn to an end. Or she says so herself in one of the notes. It's really long, though. These are both really long stories, the ones I've been telling you, because I only read really long stuff, honestly. Okay, next, we wanted to talk about... What did I want to talk about? What is this? Did I read this? I did read this! Okay, so, I read also Play the Game Right by fernluvsu. Thanks, Fern. This, I can't say I love as much. Rugby, so like they're both in rugby, so that's really nice. It's so heated rivalry though, so like good stuff. Honestly, good stuff. I recommend it. It's good. Author knows too much about rugby. There is so much rugby in it though, so be prepared for the rugby content. That Big Shy Boy. Girl, I don't care about the title. I don't care. Dunkaerion Modern Alternate Universe by Moon Targ's Lover. Okay? It is also finished. I'm pretty sure this is the one where he, yeah, come back to me. Babysits the kids. He gets it. hired by Miyakar or something, and he has to take care of everybody, like Amond, Dela. There's so many of them. It's peak. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's a little toxic, a little edging, but it's cute. We like it. It's good stuff. I'm spending way too much time on fanfiction. I'm sorry. I just love it. And final recommendation. Sorry for bothering you guys about this. Time Loving Consequences by JodyJulianna. I don't even need to look at it because that's my favorite fanfiction in the whole entire fucking world. It's a Devil's Maiden fanfiction where Daniel's a time traveler. Whew. Boom. That's all I need to say. There's Alice Armand parallels. Girl, it's just so, like, I just want to have sex with it. It's so fucking good. And it just has all my favorite tags in the world. Beautiful. So, and it's finished. Go check it out, vibes. Okay. But I didn't get to tell you a lot about Aerion Targaryen. Okay, so I'm going to tell you my favorite things about Aerion Targaryen. So first of all, Aerion Targaryen, or this is maybe just Finn Bennett, the way he acts as Aerion Targaryen. Who cares? The Finn Bennett, like, he does this thing with his tongue where he, like, does that. Like, he licks the bottom of his, like, his bottom lip. He's like, he did it to Dunk when he's, like, not clever enough. And then he goes, no, my lord, I have the honor to be a knight. And he goes, knighthood has fallen on hard days. Yeah. Yes, I know it by heart. Leave me alone. That, and Dunk gives him a thigh scar. So my dream in my life is that I get to see that thigh scar. So it's, like, right there. It's my dream to see it, Aerion Targaryen's thigh scar. He also whimpers when he, like, for a second during the Trial 7, he takes off his helmet and he's, like, whimpering. I like that. He's also really small, very petite waist. I like it a lot. And just a whore. Yeah. He's just a whore and he's a baby and he's a princess. And I love it. Okay, music. What I've been listening to right now. First of all, I love the Veronicas. This is the newfound love for an old band, but untouched and forever. Great songs. Suki Waterhouse is always going to be a classic. The Cure too. But especially because of Grand Theft Autumn, I rediscovered a lot of rock music. So like the Smashing Pumpkins, The Academy or something. I don't know what it's called. And I like the band or artist 9 Million. That's peak music. Amber Waves by Ethel Cain. The Devil I Know is the Devil I Want. I think about that all the time. It's very Dunkaerion. Very Dunkaerion. Brutal Love by the Vampire Lestat. That's my shit. I'm just going through my, like, recent, like, songs. I like this new, not new. I like this artist. Kendriza. She has this album called Midnight Request Line. I love that album. It's so great. And Loki. This year, this is, like, I love to listen to Harry Styles' new album. Not all the songs, but what is it called? Fuck. Kiss All the Time, Disco Sometimes? Yes! No! Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. I like some of these songs. I like most of them. I was never a Harry Styles girl in my life. Speaking of Harry Styles with the After, we talked about that, but I was never that. I was never me. But I love this album. It's nice, it's gorgeous, and it's so fun. And some of the songs are also, like, pretty meaningful and pretty great. And just, I listen to fanfiction all the time. I listen to this during fanfiction time all the time, to read it, to write it, especially to write it. That was my album. When I was going for my Haku Rabi fanfiction, this was the album. The title is literally from the song Ready, Steady, Go. So, just saying. FK Twigs 24/7 all the time. Love it. Tiffany Day, you guys need to check it out. It's kind of like I don't know, like, just cool music, bro. And I'm seeing Slater this October, so obviously Worst Girl in America. Pop Sound by Kim Petras. It released, I think, 16 days ago exactly. And it's peak new song, so go check it out. And Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. I want to explain this, and this is going to be a quick little point. I made this in my other video that I recorded, and I wanted to make it again. I love evil man characters. I love Aegon Targaryen. I love Homelander. I love Nate Jacobs. I love early Tony Stoneham. I love... I'm trying to think. I'm running out of ideas. I would say Lestat the Leon Court, because I think an evil man is really the purpose of manhood. Evil man that destroys, ruins, and brings wrath upon earth is the true purpose of being a man. That's just why God made you. In his image. Oh! So I hope this recorded, and if it didn't, I'm gonna kill you.